Hello. How you doing? I'm still upright. I missed last night. I thought we were just going to go on late, but then Choo Choo and I played some VR mini golf, and then it was really late, and then we got to watching movies, and she had never seen Silence of the Lambs, and I needed to fix that. So I did. And so here I am, because I'm here tonight. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're getting through it. It's also, I believe, the first day of Hanukkah, if I'm not mistaken. I may or may not have convinced my mother to take on the Jewish tradition of eating Chinese food and going to the movies. However, we're not sure that my stepdad can actually sit through a movie without having a horrible coughing fit. Hello, Heather Mack. Hello, Danielle Orick. So a dose of rose. Hello to you. It's been a while. It's good to see you. So she said that she'd be willing to get me to the theater. So I'll probably do that. I'm gonna go see Nosferatu and eat some Chinese food. We did have Chinese food last night. Choo Choo and I went to a place that has changed hands a number of times since I used to go there when I was a kid. I think she liked Silence of the Lambs, A Dose of Rose, Rosa Lang. I think she liked it. It was a new experience for her. Hello, Joan Fan. I hope that you have a nice day as well. She had seen the series Hannibal, which is a fantastic series, honestly, not gonna lie. It's an excellent series. Mads Mikkelsen, Gillian Anderson. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that. But so she had that kind of headcanon of Mads Mikkelsen is Hannibal Lecter, and I'm like, we got to go OG on this, babe. And hello, Blessed to Crochet. Good to see you, Mary. So yeah, we watched it. I think she enjoyed it. And then we watched Red Dragon to give her a little background and also to cement even further that Anthony Hopkins really is Hannibal Lecter. Shut Up Matt says, in the Uber app, some antlers and a red nose has been added to the icon for the taxi when you're tracking your trip. That's freaking adorable. And I don't use Uber, I use Lyft. But that's adorable. Purple Groovy, hey there, Chow and Chat family. Merry Christmas right back to you, sweetheart. But we did go and have Chinese food at this place that, again, has changed hands a couple of times since I used to go there when I was a kid, and it was really good. The food was good. The server was awesome. I told him that I would not be offended in the slightest because we got there at the end of the day. And I said, you're playing holiday music and that has to suck for you. If you want to shut it, it's the end of the day. you're welcome to do that. And neither one of us would be upset about it. And he's like, "You know what? I've been kind of hitting critical mass with the holiday music right now, and it's on a loop." And I said, "You go ahead and kill that shit." And he did. And it was awesome. OG would be 1986 Manhunter with Brian Cox as Lecter. Yeah, that would be kind of OG, but it kind of sucked. And it wasn't as good as Silence of the Lambs. So I I went with the Anthony Hopkins because reasons. Buffalo Bill being Monk's boss blows my mind. Dratzen, no shit. I cannot see that man in any role without thinking about Buffalo Bill. Can't do it. Daniel McClellan, hello, hello. Good to see you. Happy Mary. Um, Kim White, hello. Sergeant Fanny, yes, reminding people as you come in, please hit the like or the dislike. I would appreciate that. Also, as you come in, please remember to change your chat from top chat to live chat, which gives you all of the messages. Because if Bilf shows up here and you're in top chat, you're not going to see that quality content. And Bilf gives us quality content. So, um, so yeah. But the food was delicious. The server was delightful. Um, West Coast Fancy Nancy, hello, Merry Christmas to you. Shut Up Mad says Anthony Hopkins shortest screen time to earn an Oscar, and earn it he did. Living my best life at 60. Hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Hang on just a second. I have to yell. Bless you. Mom's sneezing. Hi, sunshines. Hello. Good to see you. My little cookie nose. So yeah, we had great Chinese food. And we had lovely servers. And it was funny because the guy who seated us was a white dude. There's Bilf. Bilf is here. Festive is airing of grievances. You are all PTS to Hubert. That's probably fair. But the rest of the people in the restaurant are Chinese. And I asked the server if they ever make xiaolong bao. And it took him a second, and he kind of looked at me and he said, "Yeah, no, nobody makes that here. That's not what American Chinese food is." I said, "So basically, you're telling me white people?" And he's like, "Yeah." My Jewish friend says Hanukkah starts at sundown. He still got his brisket dinner over at my friend's house tonight since she already had her Christmas dinner planned. Nice. Hello, Frank Humphreys. Good to see you. Sandy Wandy. Good to see you. Santa's favorite pizza, deep pan, crisp, and even. Okay, interesting. Good to know. I hadn't actually ever thought about what Santa's favorite pizza might be, but yeah. And while we were at the restaurant eating, dude comes in to pick up an order that they had called in, and I was pretty sure I recognized him. And then he said his name. He said, "Order for Benjamin?" And I popped up and said, "Benjamin?" And he looked at me and went, "Always." I was like, "Chad Benwick?" And then he knew that there was somebody in the restaurant who knew who he was. And he's like, "Who the hell? Who who what the oh my god." And then he recognized me. I have never watched an Uncle Roger cooking video. Frank Humphreys, your wife comes home from the hospital tomorrow. Yay! Hello, Janet from another planet. Just popped in on the way to bed to send you a Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Choo Choo has a photo that I have to show to Shar, apparently. And she's not here. Oh, as in, okay. Hang on. Santa's fave pizza, deep and crisp and even. Yeah, you got to give me some context. Shut up, Matt. Maya, hello, good morning. Mariana, sent you a clip through Messenger. Sorry for my scrappy morning voice. Well, that's all right. We don't mind at all. So anyway, ran into somebody that I hadn't seen physically with my eyeballs in actual decades. The last time we communicated was right after my sister passed away a couple of years ago. He wasn't aware that I was living back here. Many hugs, much jumping up and down, very excited. Wow. So that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to run into him. And yeah, and then we came back here. We told the folks what we were doing. We went over to Shuji and Boy Shorts's. Mary sent me a festive photo of Mocha. I'm looking forward to that. And we played some VR mini golf. Choo Choo finally got to see the avatar for mini golf that I had chosen pretty much just for her. And it was it's basically a potato. And it needed to happen. And I've had this avatar for weeks, and she finally came over and played VR mini golf, and so she got to see that I am a potato. You would like Uncle Roger? He is a Malaysian comedian who makes harsh reaction videos to Jamie Oliver, etc., cooking fried rice and things like that. Okay, I am here for it. I'll check it out. Mariana says, it's Christmas again, and Christmas stretches out to Easter. That is not true, for in between comes Lent. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun, honestly. Cool to connect with an old friend. Yes, it was, Frank. It really was. It was good to see him. Good to see him in person. Good to get those hugs. Choo Choo is passing along her hellos and love to the booth and hope that everyone has a safe and hang on, I'll pull it up. A safe and uneventful holiday. Y'all are the best, and I adore my booth family, says Choo Choo to all of you. That's right, Spud, not Mr. Potato Head, just a potato. Yes, a floating potato. I'm just potato. That's my avatar. I'm potato. I'm potat. And thank you, Choo Choo. I will definitely show it to Shar when she gets here. Or maybe I'll just send it to her on Messenger, but it's pretty perfect. Um, so yeah, and then we played VR mini golf and then we watched movies and all is well. So Choo Choo sends love to you. By the time we got done with the VR mini golf, it was far later than I expected. Marla Dillard, hello. I can play it if I want to. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mariana. All right, so let's see. First, we have the festive photo of Mocha, and she is very festive indeed. You guys, look at Mocha. Turns out UK source of dad jokes is Christmas crackers are not a thing in the USA, but what about Canada? I don't know if they have Christmas crackers in Canada, but it would make sense. Mocha's a beautiful girl and we love her. And thank you for sending me this photo of her being very festive indeed. Doot, 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 doot. Do, do, do. Ooh, we've got dense fog expected in the morning, so Santa, beware. Ooh, nice. Let me see here. I don't see your photo yet, Mary. Hello, Michelle. Good to see ya. Hello, Tikos Nagyan. Merry Christmas to you. I don't see your thing yet, Mariana. Did you send it via email or on Facebook Messenger? Let me know because I don't see it yet. Yeah. So it's technically Christmas now. It'll be Christmas in another 34 minutes on the West Coast. And another, what, hour after that for Nomi? Heather Mack says, shut up, Matt. We do have crackers here. You got to know where to look. There we go. There's Mariana's message. She says I can play it if I want to. And I think I probably do. Let's see what Mariana has to say.
Nu är det jul igen och nu är det jul igen, så julen varar inte påska. Nu är det jul igen och nu är det jul igen och julen varar inte påska. Det var inte sant och det var inte sant, för däremellan kommer fasta. Det var inte sant och det var inte sant, för däremellan kommer fasta.
Mariana just sang us a Christmas song in one of the Scandinavian languages. I can't remember if she's from Sweden or Norway, but that was awesome. Thank you. New Jersey drones vindictive and annoying DUI trap for jolly bearded man. 0.08 still flying great. Sunshine says she got crackers. Does anyone else watch the NORAD Santa Tracker? I haven't in a really long time. Hello, Cyberkender. Good to see you. Happy Hogs Watch back to you. Thank you, Mariana, for singing us a song. That was awesome. Scratchy morning voice or no, that was fantastic. Space Jeezel. Me and Santa Claus usually smoke our bowl of DMT around 2:30. I hope he's not running too far behind. Right on. Right on. Frank Humphreys enjoyed the song. Yes. The sweater somehow makes Mariana think of Chandler Bing. And because I don't know a whole lot of lore from Friends, I really couldn't say why, but it's not actually a sweater. It's simply a t shirt. And it says festive as fuck. I only wear it about once a year. Um, it's Christmas in Mountain Standard Time. Yep. Why, Light? Why are you being a dick? Light is being a dick. Also, I think I have to change it because it's a little too white. There we go. That's better. That's a little bit less blinding. Um Sunshines, however, answers back to Shut Up Matt that her grandkids ages 3 and 5 are all over that NORAD Santa tracker. So, it's been a long time since I've actually paid a look at that, but I appreciate that they're still doing it. I think that's fantastic. Good for NORAD. God forbid an actual event should actually happen to change our DEF CON level on Christmas Eve. There would be an uproar. Nuts and Board. Hey, good to see you. It's been a while. Thank you so much for your super chat. Merry Christmas from Frigid PR. Oh my gosh, it's Frigid and PR? Well, Xena Marlene to you, babe. I hope you have something nice and warm to warm up your innards. Matt says when younger it occurred strange that the Flintstones Christmas special when Christmas hadn't been invented yet. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, so it's Swedish. It's Swedish. I can't remember sometimes. We've got people from all over the damn place up in here, and I can't always remember where everybody's from, but I knew it was Scandinavian. So, I've got that going for me, which is nice. I am incessantly messing with my bangs right now. But thank you. Thank you for calling for sending us a message and singing us a song. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you, Nuts and Board, for your super chat. I appreciate that so much. I just got paid from last month's stuff. And last month's YouTube stuff. And that's what's gonna enable me to go to the movies tomorrow. Last batch of brownies in the oven for an adult onesie party tomorrow night. That sounds incredible. That sounds great. Are they brownies or are they brownies? I'm interested in knowing. Swedish, the translation is a bit up. He's got 3 nipples, says Mariana. And I think, you know what? That's just going to be. I don't know who's got 3 nipples, but I'm just going to let that stand as perhaps the quote of the night. He's got 3 nipples, y'all. One of the most mind-numbing lectures in grad school was from NORAD. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That would make sense to me. I didn't get invited to any parties this holiday season. Um, they're brownies. Okay. Approve. Oh, Chandler Bing has 3 nipples. Oh, that's why you're thinking Chandler Bing, because that makes sense now. Thank you for explaining that. Mary says, we put up a brownie recipe on our channel. They are delicious. Very nice. Chandler Bing has 3 nipples. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? Popping in on Groom Transportation, heading to MSP and onward to Phoenix. Very nice. I find Groom Transportation to be uncomfortable and annoying, but they do the thing. And I hope that your trip is uneventful. May your flights be boring. Yeah, apparently they're good brownies. Francisco Scaramanga has 3 nipples. Okay. NORAD Hanna-Barbera mock independent researchers undermining false narratives of heliocentrism and the billions of years. Fair. What the shit was I just about to say? Oh, I was about to call out Shut Up Matt for getting me about the meds 10 minutes early. It's only a 30-second delay. Shut up, Matt. You don't need to get 10 minutes on me. Also, where the hell is Kimberly? She's probably doing holiday stuff. I've always had an almost empty bus. Lucky that way. Now I'm hungry for good brownies. Yeah, I don't blame you. Did I just drop my night med? I did. I did. This is what happens when you distract me. God, I wish that I got an empty bus. It very rarely happens that way with me when I'm on Groom Transportation. Good morning, Brian Lucas. Merry Christmas. Michelle didn't get any party invites either. I guess because I don't work corporate anymore. So, I used to at least get holiday party invites from vendors, hotels and stuff, but none this year. The Fnord is strong with Bilf, Frank Humphreys. Yeah. Heather Mack can't make brownies for her family, but you can make them for yourself. And I was told just yesterday in the grocery store that carbs on Christmas don't count. Granted, the guy who told me that had an entire dolly full of boxes of Little Debbie cakes. So I'm like, you would say that. But he says he has it on good authority, and I don't know who told him. Maybe it was even Little Debbie. But apparently carbs on Christmas don't count. So make you some brownies, Heather Mack. Space Diesel, good brownies are great brownies. It's all about perspective. Agreed. Sunshine says, I don't get nothing. I even told my husband he needed to wrap the gift he got me. He said no. Yeah. If I had been able to get what I wanted to get for my folks, it's kind of impossible to wrap something from Cameo, so I didn't. But I also couldn't get it, so carbs and calories on Christmas don't count. Okay. We, uh, we have a Phil sighting, y'all. I find it interesting that boomers are trading in their cars for golf carts in these over 55 communities to get around. They remind me of Flintstone cars. You know what? Same. Same. And it cracks me up. Apparently, at the villages in Florida, you can use nothing but. And look at this handsome creature. Thank you very much, Brian Lucas. Thank you very much for showing us Phil. And is that George? I think that's George. In You Got Mail, Tom Hanks' character says that all the world's wisdom is to be found in the Godfather movies. For me, it's the same with the Friends series. Okay, that's fair. I won't argue with you about that. I don't think I've ever watched an entire episode all the way through, but that's just me. It wasn't really my jam. I didn't understand how people who worked in a coffee shop could afford that kind of an apartment in Manhattan. So, you know, but that's because I lived in the city. So I kind of know what apartments, especially apartments that big, cost. So, yeah. Um I do not know where Kimberly is. I hope she's okay. She was probably doing family stuff. The units in the villages in Florida have garages that have parking for a minivan and a golf cart. Oh, that's just in the shit you can't make up file. Yep, that's George. Bella tends to look at me askance and goes somewhere else when I start taking pictures. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Sunshine says that is not true. Many people have cars in the villages. I've driven out there many times, but they do frown upon driving cars in the golf cart only lanes. Okay. All right. I stand corrected. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. I'm okay with it. Like I said, I think I've got mom talked into movies and Chinese food tomorrow. Frank Humphreys has seen golf carts on the streets there in La Costa. The only thing that I actually know how to drive is a golf cart. NCIS for you, Michelle. Fair enough. Then I'm in luck. I've lost approximately 10 pounds in about a month. Congrats. I don't want to know how much of them I will take back in the coming 2 weeks. Well, on Christmas, apparently it doesn't count. So, proceed accordingly. Hmm. But yeah, I think going to see Nosferatu and eating Chinese food is going to be the way to go tomorrow. Honestly, my baby brother is out of town, which means that the folks won't be going over to his place until the 28th, and that's the day after the first appointment that we have with oncology for my stepdad. Ross Geller promotes false billions of years, utilizes ancient dinosaur DNA for villages. Honeypot scheme. CO bill of persecution, antibiotic resistant VD. Oh my. Marla has a picture in her head of the golf cart's battery going dead and they have to use their feet like Fred Flintstone. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, she's not here, Ms. Kimberly, to put up the emojis, but I mean, it's friggin' Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, so I'm just gonna say night meds. Take your night meds. Speaking of the Flintstones, it's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. What the fuck are my bangs doing? Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Celebration Florida has golf cart trails, only 2 and no golf courses, but they're a Mickey Mouse community, so there is that. Yeah, they were built by Disney. I've read about Celebration. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Christmas Hanukkah Kwanzaa. Good to see you, Danny. Meds, stream, special guest related. It took 3 attempts to where I was happy with this one. Well, shut up, Matt means business. Take a magical swig of my holiday potion. Well, cheers to you, Space Diesel. Let's hear what Shut Up Matt has to say.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that our choo-choo soon would be there. The streamers were all nestled snug in their beds, with glasses of water to take their night meds. And Cricket in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and covered my gash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, he said breast, gave the lustre of midday to objects below. Then what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. On Matrix, on Cobilf, on Nico, on Tribe Duff, Carmichael, Shire Kitty, Gnomestrake, Panda Kelly. And I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, you filthy animals, and to all a good night.
Well, that was lovely, Shut Up Matt. That was absolutely lovely. I'm forwarding it to Choo Choo right now. I love that Matrix got a call out. I love all the people that got call outs. It makes me so happy. That was a heartwarming message for all of us. And even though I didn't play it last night on the actual night before Christmas, thank you. That was great. Now I have to beg to differ. It wasn't Rachel that paid for the apartment. She lived with the chef Monica, but maybe Monica didn't earn that much either. Yeah, they tend not to. Yeah, people are applauding that. That was fantastic, Matt. Thank you so much. Again, this is not gonna be a long one, mainly because I'm exhausted. But I will be back for sure tomorrow night, and we can do some more hanging out here. Yeah, so the rest of the family will be getting together on the 28th. Um, I don't know whether or not I'm allowed at that gathering, but I'd also rather not go, honestly, because even if my brother's cool having me there, um, his in-laws are kind of jerks. So it's always been uncomfortable for me. Before I was disowned, uh, I would I was happy to, for example, have uh, a partner for a while who was not about that holiday bullshit. And so I would just hang out at home with the excuse that, yeah, you know what, he's not into it, so we're no. Um, I thought I remembered one of them having a family-owned rent-controlled apartment. Okay, well, see, that's what I know about Friends is infinitesimally small. All I know is that it seemed unlikely that people working in a cafe would be able to afford um, that kind of real estate, even if you're renting it. Celebration isn't really a town, it's part of Kissimmee. It's just a neighborhood with a really strict HOA. Okay, that makes sense, Sunshines. Joan Fan, your story that I was disowned. Hey, grief makes people do weird things. Who is Shut Up Matt? Shut Up Matt is Matt White. You will see him in the chat. He is known as Shut Up Matt because when we did our live from Denny's in North Branch, they it did not disappoint. Bar Rush did not disappoint, and there were a couple of women who were extremely hammered, and one of them at one point kept yelling, "Shut up, Matt! Shut up, Matt! Shut the fuck up, Matt!" And it was our Matt's like first or second time in the chat, and he's like, "I didn't even say anything." So he just became Shut Up Matt from that. Monica's apartment was inherited from their nana. Okay. That apartment was rent controlled. Okay, makes sense. Still, apartments are generally not that big for what they did or could afford. Yes, Kim. Let me and Grover be +1 and +2 to the next party with stuffy in-flaws. Oh, Bilf. I fucking wish. That would be amazing. I'm gonna think about that tonight on my way to sleep because that whole idea is it almost brings a tear to my eye. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's that kind of a situation. I would love for that to happen. Celebration Florida thuggish hot fuzz style HOA suppresses uncomfortable truth and butter art. Butter. Parquet. Butter. Anyway, I don't know where Shar is. Cyberkender, shall we get into How Monica should have rarely been seen awake because she was a chef. I mean, seriously. Sunshines, you were disowned by your family. Okay. Well, I wasn't disowned by my entire family, but my sister passed away and then my brother disowned me. So mom has been not here for it from the start. She wasn't happy about it. She's still not happy about it. And she actually asked permission for me to be allowed to attend the holiday festivities, but she didn't ask me if I wanted to go, 'cause I don't. If I have to, I will, because it's gonna make her happy. But I will be wildly uncomfortable the whole time. So, I guess we'll hide and watch and see how that goes. Well, thank you, Michelle, for the invite to your house anytime. I appreciate that. I cook. I clean. I do stuff like that. If I am allowed to go to the festivities, I will not be able to wear this shirt, unfortunately, but I kind of feel like I want to. So maybe I'll wear it under a sweater or something. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Dawn Glove says you don't have to. I don't want to. But if mom really wants it to happen, I kind of do. My dad had sex with his kids and grandkids, and his second wife found out, and he made people pick sides, and I wouldn't, so I got disowned. Wow. That's a whole lot, Sunshines. God damn. Thank you, Rosalang, for letting me hang out and vape with you out on the porch. I appreciate that. Wow. It's going to take me a minute to absorb all of that, Sunshines, but goddamn. And it was, he made people pick sides and you wouldn't choose his side? Or you wouldn't choose the second wife's side? Or, and that's why I'm batshit crazy. Well, fair. Xena Marlene to you, babe, because you somehow survived. Batshit crazy or not. And that's, honestly, when we're talking batshit, that's a matter of interpretation. That's not an actual DSM diagnosis. So, fucking A, man. Michelle says, I don't have any family left. Don't go. Relax. Okay. I mean, I'd be fine sitting at home with a fucking TV dinner. I don't really care. His in-laws are they just make life way too awkward for me. Bill says you could wear a Denver Steve-O tried to stuff my stocking and all I got was this Christmas t-shirt. I could. And pretty much all the nieces and nephews are old enough now that would be relatively acceptable. The side was between the 5-year-old granddaughter who spoke up and he and the second wife. I'd be taking the side of the 5-year-old. Wear a Crass t-shirt with the nun flipping the bird. Frank Humphreys, if I had that t-shirt, I so fucking would. Um, of all the varieties of shit in the world, what makes bat shit the craziest? You know what? I don't know. And bats have told me that actually their shit isn't that crazy. So I have no idea what makes bat shit the craziest. Um, However, I have seen caves in which bats live where the mountain of bat shit, technically called guano, um, is astonishingly huge. And from what I understand, the scent will make your eyes water. So I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. I mean, what most bats consume is like fruit and insects. So I don't really know. Bat shit is crazy because it falls from up. Okay, sure. That makes sense. I can get behind that. Um, yeah, because cow shit crazy is just like it's on the ground, like all the rest of the shit. It didn't fall from that far. Bat shit, I guess, falls from higher up. Human poop stalagmite, also a phenomenon in dry cabins in winter. Yes, that is true. Although I'm glad it's a stalagmite because if it was a stalactite, we would have questions, or at least I would. I would definitely have questions for a human poop stalactite or about a human poop stalactite. I wouldn't be able to ask it the questions because it likely I could ask, but it wouldn't answer. Um, but yeah, so that's what we got. Here we are, you know, and so this is Christmas. In the corner booth, we're talking about bad shit and other kinds of poop. This is just how we roll. Bats live in the woods between my work and home. Good for you, shut up, Matt. That's awesome because bats eat insects, the really gnarly ones that bite us. So I personally love having them around. Cow poop just goes plop. I'm a patty. Yippee-ki-yay, cow patty. Mariana has used the word guano used for bullshit, which is weird because bullshit is just bullshit or manure. I've never heard of bullshit actually, the actual defecation of bulls be referred to as guano. Interesting. I hear that bat shit is an ingredient in mascara. I'd be interested to know what brands are using bat shit in their mascara. Celebration, Florida, HOA Safe Pointed Health Department also had questions, mostly rhetorical. Yes, that's fair. Feel free to Google Tosharoon, but stay away from Fatberg. Be warned. Okay, we are all warned that we are free to Google Tosharoon, but stay away from Fatberg. The first time I met my now husband, a seagull really made a mark on me. Oh my, Mariana, I am so sorry to hear that. There is a shop in town called the Portland Malt Shop, and it draws lines and lines of customers. And we have a lot of seagulls here because we live right on the shore of Lake Superior, which is the largest body of fresh water by area in the world. And it we have a lot of seagulls. Walking past Portland Malt Shop one day, and there's a couple walking along the sidewalk who had just gotten their malts. That they're walking along. We're walking toward them. A seagull shits. It lands directly into the cup of the malt that the woman was carrying. She didn't see it happen. Welcome to Duluth! Right after I said, I hope no one poops. You would think that they would be called lake gulls, but they are not. They are not sunshines. They are seagulls. We have a lot of seagulls, and we have terns. They're all over the place. Those roller coaster videos where the rider gets hit by a seagull, I know, right? Or the Fabio roller coaster video where he got nailed in the face by a goose and broke his nose. I've actually ridden that coaster. Or superior gulls? No, they're not superior to fucking anything. Fucking seagulls. Bane of my existence. Stole a cheeseburger right out of my baby brother's hand when he was young. He was afraid of seagulls for a long time after that. But yeah, we got seagulls all over the goddamn place up in here. And I mean, it kind of fits Sunshines because they do refer to this lake as the inland sea. So, yes, Kender. Let's not get into bagels, shall we? Who probably should have a schmear. For us, it would be bolt gulls. Fair enough. Or when Randy Johnson threw a fastball and a large bird flew in the way. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I should probably look that up. I gotta look up Uncle Roger. I'm writing these down. Well, there you are, you little shit. I've been wondering where you were. Okay. Uncle Roger. And Randy Johnson fastball into a bird. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and that was funny. Yes, it was. And again, yes, I did ride that roller coaster specifically because that was what we referred to as the Fabio coaster. We used to, my friend Eddie and I, actually, when we went there, figured out where the cameras were on all the roller coasters. And so we were staging shots. Like at one point, I was like falling asleep. At one point we were like ready to punch each other and start a fight on the roller coaster. We had a lot of fun. And at any point during the roller coaster, for every single one that we went on, I would look down and just kind of be enjoying roller coaster scenery, right? And I'm looking around and I'm like, look, a bunny. And it happened on every single roller coaster that I saw a bunny rabbit while I was on the roller coaster. And I'm like, look, a bunny. Every time. Sergeant Fanny, I don't think I will take lunch ideas from you guys today. Good thing the fridge is full. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Because we're talking about bad shit and bullshit and crashing into birds with our faces. So, yeah. I think it's probably a good idea that you don't take lunch suggestions from us today. The one suggestion you probably should take from Sergeant Fanny is to please do the responsible YouTuber things, hit the like or the dislike, check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so, and touch my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong. Hit that notification bell and select all. Downs Mom, Merry Christmas, Cricket, and everyone just in for a few minutes on my way to bed. Well, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you as well. We do have memberships here. They're $2.99 a month. We accept super chats. We accept gifted memberships here. We love that. We love when people throw out those horsey sauce packets. What else do we do? Super chats, gifted memberships, super stickers, super thanks. And if you want to reach the channel, support the channel, reach me, send messages, whatever. All the ways to do that are down below in the description box. The Amazon wish list is there because they made me do it. The email address, the P.O. box, the PayPal, the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get. All of it's down there in the description box. And I'm going to wind things up. Sunshine's is supposed to be in bed. I'm probably going to be in bed relatively soon because honestly, I'm just exhausted. I don't expect that I will be. Well, I'm not getting a Christmas stocking. So that's just not going to happen this year. So I'm not really worried about that. Kimberly Gabaldon, there you are. And Sunshine's, look at you throwing out the horsey sauce packet to Zainab. Thank you so much. Zena Marlene, to you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm pretty exhausted. I'm going to call it a night. I've been on for an hour. I'm up in Denver and the internet connection sucks. Well, I am sorry to hear that, Kimberly, but I'm glad you popped in. You showed up right as I was getting ready to sign off, honestly, but that's not your fault. That's the fault of the shitty internet connection in Denver. However, I don't know. Should I wear this shirt tomorrow, guys? What do you think? Should I still be festive as fuck tomorrow? Maybe there will be more people in here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. I only wear this goddamn thing once a year, so no Christmas stocking. Kay was just trying, but something delivery to P.O. box. Yeah, no Christmas stocking for me. Not this year. Haven't had one in ages. Christmas stocking? No coal for you. Yeah, but no treats either. Mariana gifted 5 memberships. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Nance Drew subscribes here? She just got a membership, which means she's got to be a subscriber. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's amazing. The Queen of Boobgate. Thank you so much, Mariana, for throwing out those horsey sauce packets. And Little Flower. And Sense of Scientology. And Lori in Georgia and Eileen Ebony. I love it. You guys, if you got a gifted membership tonight, please make sure to say thank you to the people who were tossing them out there tonight. And please, Shaquille Shake, I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Good to see you. Happy Christmas. By the way, y'all, I did get sent to Whamhalla. I failed in Whamageddon. Knit Pearl, hello. But I'm still doing good on LDB. Won't deliver P.O. Box. Can you pick up at FedEx? Is there one near you? I'd need a zip code. Yes, I can pick up at FedEx. There is one near me. My zip code, I'll put it in the chat right now, Kimberly. But I can pick up at FedEx. If I get a notification that there's something for me at FedEx, I can pick up. Won't deliver to P.O. Box. Can you pick up at FedEx? Yes, I absolutely can. My Christmas stocking has been sitting on my couch for the past year. It's been empty the entire year. Yours and mine both, babe. My stocking is empty in more ways than one, I'll tell you. Dirty stay-ups are the best. That is the absolute truth. Heather Mack, may you all get potatoes for the holiday. Especially really supportive potatoes who believe in you because you can do the thing. You'll email me right on, Kimberly. Why are you so shocked at my zip code, Shaquille? Yay! I wish that 55804 was my my subscriber numbers. But I'm still at 1169. Oh no, I went up. I got another one. I'm at 1170. Woo! You guys, only 130 more and I make it to my goal of 1300. All right. Let me get on out of here, y'all, because I definitely need to pee. But Kimberly Gabaldon got here just in time. Potato never hurt no one. Damn right. Have a great holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. And have a great day if you don't celebrate any of the holidays, because that's okay too. I'll be back here tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. And maybe I'll be able to give you a movie review of Nosferatu. Because that's really the only thing I've got on deck for tomorrow is maybe going to the movies and seeing something scary. So, one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. I'm out of chips. I'm gonna quit it. One more for the road. Y'all be well. Sleep sweet. Stay safe. Watch out for deer and reindeer. Have a great whenever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow. May your holidays be uneventful. Peace to you.